So far about the government and what's been going on with Obama and healthcare?
Well, the government's out of control. The government is spending far more money than they could ever possibly take in, even if they confiscated all the wealth in the country. If they took every dime that everybody has in their pockets right now, they couldn't pay for what they're wanting to spend over the next 2 years. So, unfortunately, what you're going to end up with is a tax burden that's going to be larger than Sweden, and then they're going to choke off the industry that feeds the mechanism to drive the taxes. And it's sad when a baby is born today and that baby is born into literally hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt for every single child that's born today, and it's only going up. And that was before stimulus and the auto bailout and the bank bailouts and all of the other bailouts, and we haven't even got to healthcare yet. So it's a real shame that what you're going to see is a fundamental changing of this country. You know, I understand people wanting to help other people, but helping other people with my money is not charity. It's theft. And I'm really not exactly sure how to portray that any other way. Charity is voluntary giving. Forced giving is thievery. And that's what we're going to see in the country. I'm probably not one of the most eloquent people out here, but I can't imagine that every time that I earn $1, I'm going to have to give 50 cents of it away. I'm going to have to work every year until June or July just to pay my tax bill. Then I get to pay all of the expenses that I have to pay just to live my life for my family. So, and I don't see it letting up. I think it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And if we don't do something about it, and hopefully something like this will help us make a change. Honestly, I'm not sure how optimistic I am, because we've got a Congress that doesn't really seem to care. I mean, I'm sure that you've looked around your camera and you see how many people are here, and the members of Congress are calling us all AstroTurf. Well, I'm not sure about anybody else here, but I haven't gotten my check from the insurance companies to be here today. So, I'm not sure how else I can say it other than the government is far too large, and I want people to take responsibility for themselves. I'm willing to take responsibility for me and my family. I want other people to do the same for their family. Don't make me take responsibility for it.
Is there any questions you'd like to ask Obama or Congress at this moment?
Nothing that I don't already know the answer to. I could ask any question and know exactly what the answer is going to be, so there's no sense in wasting my breath at this point.
Okay.
The only thing I can do is come out here with everybody else, make my presence known, and hope that just sheer numbers will force people to make a decision that they don't necessarily want to make. The decision that Congress wants to make right now is to pass health care. So hopefully enough of these people will get them to not make that decision and not pass this health care debacle, because the only thing that's going to do is drive up. Health care is roughly 14% of the U.S. economy. When you nationalize 14% of the U.S. economy, that's a lot of wealth taken out of the private sector, which can no longer generate new wealth. Is it going to change? I don't know, but I hope so.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you.